Hello everyone, I am Godit back again with another new episode, and this episode I am going to share with you some interesting facts and interesting hand tools for your Elementor website. If you're using Elementor Free and Pro, then definitely this will help you because I recently I was struggling with some uh, editing features of the Elementor. I got one of my friend wanted to create a musical website and share a theme demo site, and that's why, and then he wants to help, requires me. He also said how he can create this. So I tried several ways and also give a try. This everyone wants to do that. Is there any options to get widgets with the Elementor, or then search on the third party items? So definitely. So I'm not going to share the other third party tools. This time I will definitely share the process only on how I can create some interesting things like left sidebar, footing, navigation menu, or something like scroll to top, and other features like a music player, playlist, and definitely it's a very interesting. I search on the Google, is there any music player audio? So I forgot there is a default audio widget in the Elementor. You can do little things with that. So I will share how you can manage it. Also, an interesting fact of how you can load the video, not embedding in the website. I will show how you can manage it. So I have the demo site which already shared by my friend. So here is the demo site. Just jump on my screen. I'm not wasting the time to stay back. Actually, so before jumping on my screen, I like to share with you. So this will be a long session, and I will try to make it part by part, so it will be helpful for to get the main section which you needed. And stay if you are totally interested to check how we can create this that kind of advanced work. It's advanced for me. Maybe you are those who are very expert, and definitely this is a very intermediate level work for you, but it seems advanced to me because I'm not that much expert. But I found interesting. I found my way to do that, handle the situation. So that's why I'm here. So share with you. So if you find this tutorial helpful, then definitely give a thumbs up. And also, if you're new in my website, then if you're new in my channel, definitely I like to request you to give a subscribe my channel. So that's all about my interesting part. Let's skip that part if you want to skip that. Let's moving forward to the session, main tutorial session. So here, this screen, this is the screen. And this is the website. This is a theme demo website. If you want to check the demo, this is the demo website. They have a floating navigation panel on our header, on the left side header. On their left side, you can see this is the left side header. They have a menu items here. These are the menu items they added, and they also have video pop-up here. So they are not using any video here. Embedded video they're using a simple button tricks and put the video in the pop-up, you can see. But we will show how we can create these, and definitely there is the about section. This is the very interesting part, but this is a very tricky way you can manage it. Those are interested, those who are genius definitely know that how we can manage it. There is another part how we can create this type of slides or sliding images or portfolio galleries for you. I'll show you. This is the booking section, but I will not show you how to create a booking site definitely not in this video. But if you want to know that, then definitely ping me or comment me in this video. Then definitely I'll try to give a way how you can manage it, or I will definitely share how you can get this type of effect, text overlay, text overlap features or design for your website. I will definitely show these, and this single player. I definitely show how you can manage this playlist, image playlist, or this is the common options. And there is another thing, CSS blurry effect for your images. This is very easy. You can manage it. If you're using Elementor for a long time. The most trickiest part for me, this is the main interesting part. Also, this is the player option, and definitely I will show the back to drop, so you can like back to drop video button for you, and also the left sidebar and the menu items. So moving forward, this is all the things I want to recreate here. So this will be a totally new, and I have tested things for you, so to make it more attractive and things are for you. So definitely I'll give it a try. Okay, let's jump on my site. Here I would like to share that this is my testing site, and in this site you will see that there is only Elementor Free and Elementor Pro. I will need to update it, so I'm not updating it now. I have to use it in here, and some WooCommerce and double preset. So this is the basic things. I know you definitely know how to install Elementor or Elementor Pro, so I'm skipping that part. Before doing that, how we can achieve this? You can easily achieve this very easily by creating a pop-up. That's why you needed an Elementor. So you say I'm gonna be mad, but this is the right way, or easiest way, without using any add-on, third-party add-on. You can create this type of website, this tricky part. In my expertise, if you're very expert on these cases, or if you're handling this thing in a different way, definitely you can comment on this section. I searched in the Google, so there are so many critical, they are sharing so many options, but you can easily handle this with the pop-up with the Elementor. So let's move forward. No, I'm not taking your time for so much things. So moving to create a pop-up, you have to jump onto your dashboard and go to the template sections, click on the pop-ups. Now you will get these options. This is the, you have to create an add new. So I have to create an add new, which is a test left side pop-up. I'm just giving a name. So, things. Actually, I have left my studio in my capital city. I'm now staying in my hometown, and for that why I was not able in a regular basis. Okay, my pop-up library is here. Okay, if you I don't want to use anything, just click here. If you are new in the Elementor, using the Elementor pop-ups, then definitely you will be challenged. You will know what's the main process of this thing. So you can manage the pop-up from here, from the settings panel. This is the settings panel of the pop-up. So I want to create the left side bar, so I have to make it bottom to the left and make a string. This is the 100 on the left side, and fit to content is already set the fit to string. So all done. Okay, so I don't want to show the overlay button. I don't want to show the close button, and definitely I will play with the box app. Now it's time to some other settings share with you. This is the share, prevent the closing on overlay. Closing on overlay here is I don't want anyone to close my menu or header from here, so I just prevent this thing. This is the closing from the escaping button, from the button of the keyboard of your, if you want to get disable page scroll. No, I don't want to page the scrolling stop, because I need the page scrolling features. And avoid multiple pop-ups. This will help you to reduce the pop-ups of your website of this particular page. But if you're using as it on your as a main header for your website, then definitely don't do this, because if you want to create more pop-ups, then definitely it will be a challenge. But if you want to create only for your home page, then if you can manage it. But in my case, I'm not turning it off. Okay, I'm not using any selector. I will use it as a default, so I'll keep all the things as a default. Now it's time for using the elements. Okay, I'm using a single here. Now add item here, which will be my text. First, they are using images, so I'm just using their images to make it all look alike themselves. They're using mini logo. You can use it logo. So as they are using, I'm using. You may have a question, because why I'm using or duplicating things from that part, because I'm using. It will help me to get a reference. It will help you to habituate it. Don't forget to add the logo, all the text. Habituated with the habituated with your design pattern. Get the idea from the design pattern. Also, don't forget to change the pop-up background color from the style. I need the pop-up background color. You can inspect from here, or you can use the color picker tool, the Chrome extension. So this is the color picker tool. I'm using this color, okay, from my navigation. So here is the classic. There's a color. They're not using any color, so you can see. Okay, I want to add adding the top. Yes, so, 40. That will be great. Okay, now they are using they are using a button. So if you want to add more extra pop-up or extra thing, you will need a slide pop-up. So I will show it here, but if you don't want to create this thing, then definitely help you. I will suggest you to add the navigation button here, but as the system is here, so I will not use anything. Now I like to add a new column here. Sorry, to delete it here. Now I have to add a button here to get the features. Why I need this button? If you watch my previous video while I have created tutorial video lookalike Apple-like website, and where I have shared an option how you can create, why you need this. So remove this, or the link. I will add the link here so I have to add a pop-up here, so I will add it on later because I am creating these options before. So moving forward, because I will need this padding as well to get the features or sliding effect. Okay, now okay, I will need an icon. Which icon will be look like that system? Is there any grid icon, or no? There is no grid icon. So I have to search here. Keyboard is not the right one. List. They're using any JS on there, but I don't have any JS or something. So this one look like a menu item, or is there any burger? No. Is there any hamburger? Okay. So this one will look like this way. Okay, I need to add it here. Okay, I'm using that, and now to increase the button size, if you need it, is now I'm going to style section. I'm not using any background color, so we are using the icon color white, so you have to use the text color white. So how easily you can manage it. You can increase, sorry, I don't need any shadow. You can increase the size of the text, then you have to increase that. Definitely that's the perfect, not I think 35 will be the perfect. Fine. Now I have to add some top padding here to make it more reliable. What will be the padding in this case? I think 400. It's bigger. Let's make it 300 pixel. Okay, with screen or 280 seems great. Okay, now I have added a button for here. Now here goes, I will add the features, the left features on next stage. Now I like to add the social share icon here. Okay, fine. That is the social share. Social share button, the social icon, definitely this one. So this is the rounded shaped circle. I use the circle and use the default, the different official color, the custom color, and the primary color will be transparent. I don't need any primary color, I just need a secondary color, but I want to use a border, so sorter border is here. I don't need any secondary color as well. Oh sorry, I need a secondary color. The secondary color will be the white. Okay, and the border. Okay, border color I have to transparent it, make it from here. An icon hover, I have to add a pop border color here to make it white. This one. Now I like to add spacing on my icons. Where is the button? Sorry, row gaps. Using the row gaps. Okay, and also I like to add extra padding on top, which most probably says 100 or 100, 10, 50, 20, 25 will be the perfect. Okay, content is overflowing, so I need to be make it. Okay, yes. So if I give it 15, then it will be overflow. No, 15 will be the perfect. Style piece, I introduce 25. Okay, seems great. I need to reduce here something. Okay, 70 will be the perfect. It's need some things here to make it more pretty, padding on top. Okay, that's all. And now it's time to publish or set the condition. So here I will set a condition, display condition. I have to add a display condition. It will be, if you want to set it here from including or include a single site or singular site, then you have to set a singular, but I want to set it inter. Okay, the condition is great. Then now is a trigger on, I want to show it on one page load, so definitely it's one page load, and the 0 second definitely I want the text source though. But my suggestion will be good that if you don't want to, I recommend you to set this left sidebar on for the devices, so you can on the mobile devices or small devices, because it will catch the all spaces, because the mobile screen devices are small, so this kind of bar on the left side will reduce the content size, so it's not a good practice. So you can hide it easily from here, so you have to just click here, cross it here, just only desktop will be available. Okay, now save and close. Okay, now one thing I forgot, this is there is a shadow option, so I don't want the shadow here. Sorry, this is not the main thing. So while I will go in this shadow, I don't need any shadow. Clear? So the shadow has been done. Okay. Now check these on my site. Actually there is an issue. I have already added a pop-up here previously, so I have to make it here, exit to dashboard, because for the testing purpose I have created a pop-up here, so I have to make it draft. I forget to do that, because let's see if you check this, because it will be messy right now. I hope so, because on that channel, so there is nothing here. You get the share, this is the preview, and I have the content here, so you will not get the thing. Okay, for safety purpose I'm doing this. On the template, save templates. So there is another pop-up, sorry, there is a pop-up, schools, test to left side, scroll to left side pop-up. I want to make it as a draft. Okay. Sorry. Now my site has, hopefully I got the new pop-up for my website. That's great. You can see, let's check it on the incognito. This is my incognito. This is my test site, so I'm testing the things. Oh, that's great. All cool. Now I have to add another pop-up for this. Okay, so I have added this. Now I have to exit. Okay, exit to dashboard. Work has not been done yet because this case here the pop-up is I have to create another pop-up. So this is if I already have this pop-up sorry, menu options. You have to remember this name because this time you will be needed these options, otherwise you will be it will be a mess for you, because in this case you will be needed these features to create a different kind of another pop-up menu like this. I want to create these options right now. So moving forward, so I'm not using any. So here it goes again. Here make it this thing on the left side. So I have to make it more bigger than one. Okay, fit to contain. Here is the fit to screen. Okay, now size is 500 will be the perfect. I think so. Okay, overlay. This time I will be needed the overlay and the close button because this will be our pop-up. So if you don't want to show the overlay, definitely don't want to do that. But in case, that's okay, fine. What are they doing now? They have any overlay options? No, they are not doing any overlay. So I'm not doing any overlay, but they are having clear entrance. So you can easily achieve these one from the style. Just add the color here. Probably have copied the color. Sorry, I have copied the color. And add the color picker, and copy the color for me. Yes, with hash. Okay, color is here. Now add a section here. Now I will share how you can add the menu items. You can use your own creative menu, or you can use definitely navigation menu. But that's why you'll be needed the navigation menu for you. And I move the vertical. That's it. Make it center. Okay, pointer underline, not underline. I'm going to show the text. Give it a pop, grow. Okay. Breakpoints, it's keep it as, because I don't want to show it on the mobile, so I don't want to do that. So it's up to you. You can create the sub menu, Apple menu, or I can the test menu. It's up to you. One page navigation menu, just the happy number. Okay. Okay, fine. Now the some extra option is here, white, and the overlay color, hover color. I want to change it to little bit. It will be white. Okay, fine. And the typography, I have to increase the size of the typography. Not like this one. Perfect. Okay. Almost done. Now I will be adding or merging tabs and expanding here. Okay, content height, fit to screen, vertical in the middle. Does it works? Container. If you want to fit to screen, content position top, I make a center. Okay, fine. All done. How it made that? I make it from the options of the pop-up settings options. From here, I make the content positions. This one. Okay, overlay entrance animations. I have to, because fade in left, it will be the slide in from the left, slide in left, something like that. Slide in left or slide in right. Slide in. It will be sliding down. No, sliding down. No, it will be It's probably the sliding left from the left side. It comes on the left side. Okay, sliding right. Let's check it in the preview. Let's check it and become confused with the left and right side. Oh no, I want it from the sliding left. Okay, sliding left. Okay, animation duration not that much big because it's okay. That's great. Now the general settings, I don't want to use anything. Okay, fine. Disable pages scrolling, not avoid multiple pop-ups. I'm gonna do that. Okay, padding, merging. You can manage it from here, the padding merging option. So I'm not using any now. I want to create it from here. Okay, display conditions. Display condition will be on trigger. Okay, and click on trigger. Okay, fine. So let's save and close. I don't use any display condition. Now jump on the again in the pop-up section. Test of the left side. This one I have created. Now I will add this pop-up to that button to make it work. I hope, finger crossed. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, you see the button here. From the dynamic tag you have to select the pop-up options. Now select, that's why I want to select a menu pop-up, menu option pop-up. Yes, test left side, this is the menu option pop-up. Okay, to trigger like this way, it should work. Let's check it on the front end. I'm not sure. Okay, it's overlapping the main content, so I want to increase the Z index of these features option. So what's the position of the Z index? Channel settings. Where is the Z index here? There is any Z index. Okay, there is no Z index here, so I want to make this content Z index in top, so that content will be shown. Make it 5 or make it 2. Okay, and this pop-up and the other pop-up. This content will be, in this case, it's not really clickable. I have to manage it from here. I don't want to use any padding matching. To the right side. Let's say increase the 50. In this case, I have to make it center. Then I have to right. Okay. Okay. Z index will not be the perfect one, but definitely I have to set it here from here, make it center, and then using the margin we have to do that from here. So in this case it will be 70, not 70, 70, 200, 200, 400, 550, 600 will be the perfect. In case 620, 600, 600, 20, 30. Now I will add more pixel, 50, 55, 70. I think this one will be 70. Okay, update. 70. There is I have added a jet index. I don't want to add any jet index right now because it will be the perfect right now. Let's check it from the front end. How many pixels? It's needed some. That's why I was suggesting you to don't have this type of pop-up options. It's very fancy things, but you have to do the basic work. So let's check it. Where's uploading? Please come on. Let's load it here. Let's check. Oh my gosh, I already added. I need some more extra padding here. In this case, okay. I think this here. Where's the one? This is the one. Oh my gosh. So definitely, if I set the rate, okay. Now I have to add. Sorry. Advanced option. Extra left, left to unweight. Not 200, not. It's 100. I think this will be the perfect. Okay. This pixel is 100. Then update. Setting tools. And I'll check it from the front end. Okay. So. Target button. Okay. There is a box shadow, so I don't want to the box shadow here. So the home links are clickable because it's moving forward to another section. Okay. So this is overlapping this. So I don't need any box shadow on this menu item. So I'm just removing the box shadow here. Okay, and one more thing I like to add. This is 2-3 more pixel, 105 pixel to check it. Does it working perfectly or not? Five pixel will be the more, so I have to remove the 5 pixel. Delete. So I'm taking too much time to create and make it more perfect or make it look alike things for that button. Okay. Things are here. So this is almost look alike. This is almost look alike to that features of this one. They have a very small one, so if you want to decrease the size of this padding, so from here you can settings smaller than 400, 390, 400 with the perfect one. 400, okay, fine for 400. Now just check it. So okay, let's hit target button or refresh button. We'll click here. Okay, it's look alike. Seems like it's coming from here. I just love this process. So this is how we can create website bar menu item. If you have any, I have a test page so that it will help you to get the idea how it looks like now. So here is the test page I have created. What is the test page? to start, I have created this page. Okay, let's check it here. So you can see this is you can scroll all over the page. You can click here. I have added, this is the test page. That's why I'm sharing the content here. So this is how it looks like. So you can click here, customize the click button. So I forget to change that color of the click button. So style case, where is the click button? Cross button, cross, pop up. This is the pop up color. Close button. This is the close button. Sorry, make it white. Okay, a bit. So this is the taste page I have added. So you can see all the options look alike. You can scroll all the way a page down. Now you can create a menu. You can close it here, or you can close it here by clicking here. So see, this is how easily you can create a left side pop-up bar, or left side fit to screen pop-up, left side menu bar or header bar for it will be the perfect one. I forgot the name. Why people say left side bar or left vertical header menu? That will be the perfect name of these these features actually. So this is see how we can easily create with only the Elementor free and pro. No extra plugin, no extra add-on, so no extra coding. So it's the game of the pop-up. So Elementor wins this thing. So let's moving forward. Okay, I have added where is now? I have added the menu items here. It's not look alike. I have to create this image and I have to create this feature. So I don't know. Now I will show. Now this section of this part, I will show how we can achieve this section where they have not embedded any video. They have embedded pop-up here and circle button. So I'm not not completely possible to give these fluid features, the default features of the Elementor, but we can achieve almost look-alike options with the button features of the Elementor. I'll show. Let's move it forward. Okay, now for checking purpose, just reviewing all the extra things so that it will be helpful for me. Don't want anything. Now create a page. Sorry. Page name is GT test drive. Okay. So I want to make it as my Elementor canvas. I want to make it as my Elementor canvas. I don't need any extra things here. If I use an Elementor canvas, what happened to my pop-up? Let's check. Pop-up will not be available here, but it will be here. Let's check in the page. Pop-up will be right there. So that's why it's the very easiest way. I suggest you to do that. I have a same question while I'm doing. If I use the Elementor canvas, so what happened to my pop-up? Pop-up will be there. Don't worry, my friend. Okay. Now just Elementor canvas here. I like to recreate the section. So to do that, I need a section with the fit to screen height. So create a section. Create box content with the full no full weight. That is an option I will show. That's the features and things. Okay, fit to screen, set to fit to screen. I have a option in the column. Now I will add image here in the background. I have already added this image downloaded from that demo site. Okay. To make it more lucrative, I will add 200 padding to that 6 column. Okay, now I'm adding a button here, button already added here. See, you can see the button. No, same things here. No, I've used the play icon. Play. This one, the play icon, like. Okay, now I will reduce the background color. No, I don't want to reduce the background color, but I want to use the padding to make it circle. 90 will be the perfect one, and border radius will be 90. So padding, I have to add more work here. 9800. 100. Okay, icon position, set it the content in a second. Okay. Now I'd like to add the background color style. The background color is the lookalike, make it more transparent. Okay. And you know how to increase the icon size. Here is the process based way you can increase the icon size. Make it careful before adding. 20 will be the perfect. 25. Okay, now I need to add more options here to make it more visible. Here is the hover option. I need to hover option. I need to more glow pop up. Okay, again. Now I like to add the content in the button link. In the button link, there is a dynamic options. Again, I am using the dynamic features of the Elementor. Now I am using the Lightbox. Now I will add a video. I'm using their video. So click on the video. Our Lightbox pop-ups will be more great because Elementor has the default style of the Lightbox pop-up. It's very interesting. So that's it. All done. Now click here. You will see the pop-up. It's all done. Now I have an option here, so I have to make it border radius. In the settings style section, go to the border, make it border radius. It will be 20, will be perfect. Okay, so 18. Can make it 18. Okay. If you want to make this section clickable, then definitely you have to use some other options and CSS, but I'm not using anything, so my button will be the perfect one. Now I have to add the color of the background. Very easily you can do that. So I'm using my color picker tool again. This is my live save here, so I don't want to jump on the inspect element and get the color. So I'm very much lazy in doing this. So here it goes. Let's check it in from the front end. Okay, things look alike. Okay, but there is an issue. You might be seeing some extra. This is not content is not the center aligned, so I will be needed some extra padding here. The advanced sections I'll be added here. So in the margin I'll be added an extra margin on the left side to be 50. No, 50. Sorry, left side in padding to be extra padding. Oh, sorry, 200. I forget to unlink this option. Okay, 250. You will see adding the font. Oh my gosh, we needed to margin. I forgot. Adding is not perfect one. 208. Okay, upside to 50. It's not done like that. Follow. My bad, I'm doing the fact text padding 50. Now check. See, Almost done, because you will need this option, this extra padding to create, or you can do it by customizing. But in case of adding extra padding on the section, I would like to suggest you to maybe more careful on the mobile responsive cases, because we will not use this menu bar in our mobile menu or mobile tabs or mobile or tablet, so definitely it will be a challenge for us. Okay, all good. So, like almost close it. Or you can add extra. How many pixels we have added? We have added 100 pixels, so we have to decrease the 100 pixels to make it more. We have to make it here. So each and every time we have added the section, we have to make it more concise. Okay, this is all done, all good. They have added all the things. Now we have to add the about us section and the description. This is very easy way. They are not using this. They are using in image. You have to create this type of image. So I'm not showing how you can create this image. You can get it from the designers. I'm not that much design expert, but if you want to know that very easy way you can do that, you have to use the Figma, or you can use the Illustrator. So I'm not doing this right now. It will be more challenging to create this. So I will add another section, because I need the same section. So I have to delete this section and remove these items, because there is options for make it reset style, the very easiest way. Okay, now I will add some content here, which will be the heading text. They are using about us, so I will use the about us heading here. Okay, about us, the heading they are using about us. Style, okay, the content needs to make the center align. The style, make it wide, increase the typography. Okay, 60 will be the perfect. Okay, now moving forward, I have to add some text here. We use the text editor. They are using Lorem Sum to make it look alike to them. Sorry. I will use the same Lorem with some text. Okay, text Lorem with some. Okay, color, and can increase the more lighter. Okay, the center. Now, same way, you have to add the image. I have already added. For trying purpose, this is the image what they are using. You can download it here. So I don't want to use, first of all I don't want to use any repeat, and make it the position to bottom center. Okay, bottom center, increase the size, the content. Now I will add extra padding here in the bottom of 100. Not 100. It's not working. Adding a spacer. You can do it with the spacer, but increase merging it will this. In this case, image position, we have to deal with that. Image position, image size, content, cover, bottom center will be perfect. That one is perfect. So we have to play here to pixel. style image content size auto. Okay, that will be the perfect. Align to them. Now check it. The front end almost closer. See, almost closer. This is their side, this is my test side. This is almost closer. So I am using the fit to screen, but if you don't want to use the fit to screen more, so I don't want, you don't need to use this. Now the most trickiest part, how we can create this scroll sliding. You will be needed. Now it's time to create your hands dirty. So I'm not using right now any, so I'll make it focus because I don't want to lose anything. Okay, add a section here. Now this time we needed some intersection work, so the color to be better because I have added an extra padding and margin here, so I want to make it a save style or delete. I don't want to delete that because I needed these options because they have our discography, so we have to remove it. Lorem ipsum text, an extra lace lorem ipsum text, so just click here and paste it here. Okay, lorem ipsum text it here. Okay, fine. Now I will add an extra. We needed some extra options here. So in this case, the fit to screen option I want to decrease because I have to add intersection right now. We needed 3 column, so I don't use any right because I have to create a 1. So to get that much glossy effect and the scroll top, we needed a separate image box and sliding option. So I will show how you can manage these. Well, I don't have any image right now, so to get the image I'm using the image picker tool as well. Which image is look-alike to that, which one hopefully this one. Save this image to get look-alike image. See, they are using same shape of images, so it's mandatory. You forget to do that to create the same kind of images, same shape of images. We are then struggling with the padding, margin, and annotation. The best practice is create your own image and make it your. I'm not using any because don't forget to do that. Now I have added the image. Set the image size full, but you can increase the size height from here. Manage the height and width from here. Okay, right now max width 100. You can delete here or default 80 or 408. Okay. Now height 70. Okay. Now I like to add some box shadow here. The box shadow will be the vertically shifted here, and first their box shadow is they are using the same box shadow. Okay, the same box shadow, and the blurry they're using more blur or color is just decreasing the color. Okay, fine. Okay, not that much spread or little spread. Now I have to add some extra features like entrance. That's why you will need it. Hover effect, image and link caption option. So here is the hover option. There is the hover animation. This will be the float. Yes, float. To float. Float. The float transition animation, you can set it from here, but it's okay. Float is over. Now you have to add some. Oh, sorry. We have to add some advanced option from here. Motion effects. We needed some motion effects. This is the motion effects. So we need slide in the scrolling effect. This one effects is relative to that one. Scroll, slide in, vertical scroll. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now I will duplicate this section. After duplicating the sections, you will see the issues is here. We have to make it the image wider than these things. Fine, I will do it on later. Forward, using this square shape images. Image size will be the perfect one. So it's not possible here, so I have to use the image picker as well again. Then set the image, download, load it here, replace. Let's go to this one. One more thing before uploading an image, I'm using for testing purpose because they have already optimized, but it will be better if you're not, it's not any photography website, then definitely avoid. I will manage it on later. Avoid some options. Make it more lightweight. It have to be more optimized. Okay. Now the same thing see here, but the more interesting thing is you have to be more careful here in the advanced section, in the motion effect. In that section there is an option relative to the default. I forget. There is an option slide in, slide in, slide in, slide in, slide in up. Okay. Okay, slow. Okay. Are they using sliding effect? Yes, they're using sliding effect. Okay, yeah, I'm using sliding effect. So in this case, delay. Slow. Okay, sliding. We have to do it here as well. Okay, motion effect. The entrance. That to slide in up. Okay, it will be the slow one. Okay, 100. You can manage it from here. Slow motion effect, slow normal. Can make it 200 so that the sliding effects are indicated here. So put the plate again in case of the height of the images. These are not look pretty, so I have to go to square shape image. I have to check the thumbnail image is working or not. they're using any different light shadow here. So if you want to create this light shadow, in this case, we need it. Another feature, I'm not doing things like that. Save images. Save. Okay. Replace the image. Okay. I have to add extra padding on top. Distance. Things almost done. Let's check it. So image I'm not looking good. So the content I want to use the thumbnail size image. Oh, not full size image. I have to use a full size image. But the square position bit, so it will be perfect if I use 100 by 100. 400 is perfect. Okay. Okay. Image size, style. 100 by 400. Image size, style. 100. Okay. Now we have to duplicate this section. Before duplicating this section, we needed some extra text here. I forgot to add this text here. How long they have using header and so add extra header here. Lorem. So okay. Style, make it white and typography size will be that. Image. Okay. I'll to add some padding on top of 20. Okay, that will be great. Now I have to add text editor here. Okay, text editor. Perfect. So we want to use padding on top. So this case is margin. Okay. So it's like so I will duplicate this one. Carry so here, this one, okay, this one here, this one, okay, this here too, this one. I forgot to increase the color of this text, so in this case increase the color a little bit darker. Copy the code. Just copy and paste the style. That's why I love Elementor. Okay, now duplicate this section. So if you want to change the image, then I can change. Okay, in case of drop shadow, background shadow, what is the shadow? They are using the lighter color, so using the lighter one. So let's go. Okay, increase the lighter shadow, pinkish one. Okay, Now go there. Okay, fine. Let's use create guide. It's not take that much time. So nice. Okay. This one. This one. So this one. Let's set that image to. Oh, already I have added this image. So set that image. Moving forward, now just replace the images from here. Okay. I have this one, the first one, and add them all. Oh, my bad. To save the time. It will take the same time, but it's my old practice to upload all media files at a time. Okay, use that. Again, upload it. Images will be the places from here. Okay, what about the image? Images. Okay. Maybe I have to add this calling effect as well. Maybe I have to check them. Okay, this is not the right image, most probably. This is not the right image. Image is here. Okay. Most probably the image is here. Okay, I have added the image here. Okay, check it. Okay, done. Now check it from the front end, how it looks like. Almost look alike. Then they have added. Okay, they are using style of border radius. I'm using the border radius of 10, border radius 10 to border radius 10, border radius 10. Okay. Also, if you want to change the color, the image is drop style is 10 of shadow color. Use 10 of style, so 10 and the color of the box shadow, the greenish one. Now I will style 10 and then definitely extra option. Oh, sorry, shadow. Okay, almost done. Okay, we have added this section as well. Make it update. Let's check content. This is our hero section. This is our about us. So I have to add the images also coming from the button. So to make it, to add the sliding feature as well of the motion effects, entrance, sliding up in slow mode. Okay. You have to be more careful when doing this because you have added some motion effects here as well. The sliding effects is slow and 100. You have to make it more precise to them as well. Slow and 100 so that it will be continue. It will continue the same as like your previous one. The sliding up and make it slow and make it 100. So it will be, what's the next one? So these are the very lengthy process. It will take your time. Slow and 200. So I have to make it slow. Motion effect, entrance, sliding up, slow, 200. Same things I have to do for each and everything. That's the challenging as well. Sliding up, slow, 200. This one is most probably the sliding up, slow. This one is 300. If I do it in the previous time while I have created these sections, so definitely this will save my time as well. Slow, and this will be the 100. And now the advanced section, motion effects, slide, sliding up, slow, and 100. Motion effects, sliding up, slow, 100. Slide up, slow, 200. Okay, now it goes slide up, slow, to be the 300. Advanced motion effect, default, sliding up, slow, 300. Update. Okay, let's check it from the front end. So motion effects, it's not easy, not the right way, because it will impact on your impact on your pages speed is cool. So try to avoid this type of animation, but in case some users always need these features, so there will be something like that. It's almost look alike. So we have added this section as well, so you know how we can create these masonry grid without using any grid plugin. So you have Grid Widget, you can create this kind of static masonry grid images. So if you want to make it more lucrative, then in case definitely you have to you can reduce the gap here. Do they have any gap here? So they have gaps, so you can increase the gap of these segments by clicking here. Width box, column gap, make it wider, so it will be the wider images, and column gap will be the wider. So how it look like the front end? Let's check. see it's a little bit clearer than the previous one, so you can make it wider. Okay, fine. It's a very easiest way, or you can manage it. The custom sliders, the images are now making, so you have to do it again, some image shaping work. So there is nothing for fine tuning, nothing. There is no stopping point in fine tuning images or items. So this animation is not with the, not something like you can give it the animation, so it can be something coming up, just not sliding, it coming up like as a block, or simple animation trick. It's not sliding, it's just fading with the perfect, I think so. So you have to manage it, so how it can be done, how it looks like. There's lots of work to do. Sliding, so I'm okay with that. So roll back to the previous one, sliding. Okay, previous one, motion effects, sliding up. Okay, I'm updating this section. Moving forward, the most interesting part is already this. You will know how we can create these, but okay, fine, let's do it. Again, just duplicate this section. Yeah, avoid all, just remove the extra things. Here's what they have, the upcoming tool. They have the upcoming tool. Okay, fine. They have the upcoming tool. Okay, they have the upcoming tool. They have logarithm description. So I'm using the logarithm description as well. Fine. Okay, that's great. You can add some padding to make it more look alike to them, but I'm not doing this right now. If you want to do that, definitely you can manage it from here by adding some extra padding here. Just click here, add some padding here, padding with 100. So precisely achieve left light. Right side to 100, left side to 100. Now increase the size of your typography. See, this is how we can manage. But I don't want to do that. Or if you want to do that more by playing with the padding and margin, see how you can manage it. So we have 300 here, 300 here, so this is how you can manage your padding work. Now you have to add another intersection here because we need to style something different. It's a challenging part right now because we have to add extra background here, also add some text, or we need a 3-column, but all the columns will be the same section. To do that, you can create a separate section or add new section. One inner section will not be enough because we cannot add them, but we need the 3-column options to set all button and images, so we need a repeated work. So in this case I will use another section. This is not a good practice only for 2D things, so we need it because I have to add an extra I have to use an extra option here. So before doing this, I have to manage this thing from here. Okay, just to make it this one. This add more inner section here. Gate +1. Okay. I have to do that because I need so many inner section to create this type of, because it's another title of calendar widget or calendar. They have no calendars, they use it with the normal text and this text and type. So you see the heading here. So the date, okay, so 29 May. I'm using headings of the same case, the same. Okay, style 28. 21, the perfect. Okay, make it white. Okay, are they make it center aligned to the website? Okay. We want to make it more precise in content and weight padding and margin forward so that it will be more precise this way. Okay. So later on we will increase the top size, so to use the margin adding use the content. Two. Okay, we will do that later. Now we need a text heading and another. Duplicate this. Copy it here. And next the copy. Using link. So yummy. Please me. Okay. Add the text button here. Okay. Florida. Okay. Style. Use the white little one. So I'm not using any column gap. Okay, where's the column gap? We need a space. Okay, we can just get 10. Sorry. Okay, 10. Get a space. Okay, now we have to add a button here again. Button, almost ultimate button. Buy a ticket, the glowing effect. Buy a ticket. Buy a ticket. Buy a ticket. Okay, fine. This one. Perfect. Typography. Okay. What's the color? This is the text shadow. I'm not using a text shadow. I won't use text shadow, text color. Bluish. I think the bluish. I'm going to be using this here. Background color. Is that white? Okay. I'm using the black. Are they using black or anything else? So let's make it black. Let's make it black. Something bluish. Okay, now in this we have to add some border radius. In this case, layers. The right side will be 20. Right side will be 20. Where is 20? Perfect. Okay, now our effect, the text color will be same, no text color, but we have to add some box shadow here. Color box shadow with light. Okay, vertical. This way we have to spread it more. This way, a little bit more. Horizontal. Oh, sorry, this is the vertical. Horizontal. Just spread it bigger than line. Okay, fine. Okay. 0. Fine. 2 more split. Okay. No. Hey, come on. I set it for the box shadow. I need this on hover state. I don't need in the. Okay. Box shadow is not possible in the hover. Okay. This is not possible in the. So we have to do it some. We have to do that. We can do that by using CSS. We can do it on later. Fine. That's a challenging one. I thought it can be done easily, but pathetically it cannot be done easily. Okay, fine. Padding on imaging. To add some extra padding here as well, make it 100. Why they are becoming 0, 0 and adding 100 extra pixel here? Extra padding here. I have to set a background color of this column to say background color, speaker color, and we can use this one. Okay, we can use this one. Okay, all good. Set border. Radius of 10. Wow. Content type. So I have to make it more pretty, like this way. Do this. Best way is to follow the previous packet. Remove them all just to begin the first one. Okay, in this case, I have extra padding here. It's not look like blue, so I have to reduce this extra padding. padding. The left side. Right side. Okay, but what's the problem is here? Problem is everything I have added here. I'm adding extra padding here. Okay. I have to duplicate this to make this more. Okay, fine. Let's check it on top. Okay, almost look alike, but there is an extra padding margin here. We have to remove this. How we can manage it here from here? We can manage it from the content section. The section is here. This I'm getting this. We needed this right now. I'm not going to need this extra padding here. This 50 because there is something stressing the thing. So supports content with I can manage it. Yeah, okay. That's cool. It. The content was probably 600. Perfect. Okay, now I like to add now padding on top. Look like something better than the previous one. Yeah, but unfortunately we are not getting the glowing effect in the background of the shadow. There is an option for the shadow and hover, so we have to delete it done later. But moving forward, I'm not wasting the time of yours right now. Now the most interesting part is this: how we can create this kind of overlapping text. So you will know, and I'm not doing the buying ticket options, so we are not going to add these features right now. We will need an extra plugin configuration for booking system. If you want to learn or if you want to know how you can add it, then definitely do comments and we will definitely add them on later. Okay, now the most trickiest part, I will add another section here, which I'm not creating this section. Okay, in this case I will add an option. In this case I will, okay fine, now I will recreate the, okay fine, now I will share how we can create these features on your website. Now in this case just duplicate this section and just drag it here. Now okay, so I'm removing this all right now. I want a simple inner section here, and the section first one will be needed. There's a tricky way we will be needed. We will use absolute position. So 1 2 3 4 5 8 10 here. It's challenging as well. Let's see how we can add each. Okay, first of all add heading using Facebook. Okay, oh sorry, we are using FB, and I want to increase the size. Here's the color up there. Let's use the color again. So that's the perfect color. Is that B? Okay. Now I like to add another text here. The text. I cannot make any text absolute position. Maybe not position. Okay, fine, definitely. In that case, I will add text here. So use the Facebook name, style of white. Okay. I want to position, make it absolute. This is how we can use that. This is the best way actually. So this is how we have to manage it. I found this is the way actually, otherwise it will be challenging. And the font size will be good to make it more position. While you are using the absolute position in this case, you will be needed to be more careful with the mobile responsive options. So Instagram. Oh, yeah. This is the IM using the text. Duplicate. Oh my gosh, where it goes. I have the navigator as well. It's the text. Where is it? Oh, this is right there. Fine, now we have to write the Instagram. this is the TW. Okay, oh, they are using content simple MB content, and now we are writing the TW. Duplicate this and definitely position here. TW is for Twitter. Okay, now we are using duplicate YT YouTube. Here. Be more careful with that because it's very much challenging as well. To be careful. Now YouTube, SoundCloud. Let's see. Get it. Sound. Exit here. This. That's the problem of simulation. We have to be more careful. We don't have the line alignment options. Manage it here by using the application. Instagram. So almost look alike then. Okay. Hit the publish update button. So this is how we can create these overlapped text features for your website. Now the most interesting part is coming up next. The image or music player for your website. So how we can create this, we need it to make the same design. We needed same thing. This one. Okay, we need it to get that features with this audio. This is the default audio. Let's drag it here. Add audio. I have already added an audio here. So if you don't have any audio, just download it from or add the default audio. Or you can title. I don't want to add any title. Hit apply. Because if you don't have any extra option here in audio settings, so you can say there is very limited options for adding and merging things. So I don't want to use any extra option. Now I like to use the image. I already tested those features, so the image might be this one. Okay. Add it. That's good. Okay, now we needed an intersection. I forgot to add the intersection here because you need these. We needed an extra feature, an extra thing. This kind of things, shadow, the Elementor, a heading, and a heading here. What's the title is? Shadow. I'll show how you can customize these. This is very easy, the trickiest way you can manage it for your own. Okay, that's good. Now I like to add text editor. This is the Cultic Live. Sorry, there's a link here. Okay, default. Increase the typography size. Perfect. Now we have to add some color here. Okay, make it transparent. But this is not the perfect look. We want some padding in here, 20. So let's merging. That's cool. We want a border radius 15. No, 15. Okay, it's perfect. Seems to look like, but I want the blurry effect of this one. So to get that, you need option, which one we have to add plus here, music. Their symbol, music box. Remember this. To do that, we needed backdrop filter. Oh my gosh, I removed this piece. Oh. Find it to get that. Is the backdrop filter CSS. I mistakenly removed my test page, which was that one word. Was modified yesterday. Okay, forget about this. The backward CSS will be, you have to add the backdrop color to get that. I have already added to these pages on the Apple page, which was GT test at this page. Test. This is the backdrop filter. We needed this one to add the effect here as well. Yes, the music box, but I don't need the saturation here, so remove the saturation. Okay, almost look alike. I will share the code with you. Backdrop filter blur to pixel 20 pixels. this option. Okay, but I want to remove this one's background color, so I want to add some class here. Class will be the music player, and custom CSS music player background color. Oh, sorry. Color will be the weight. Check. It's not reading that color, so I need a transparent color. So to get a transparent color, we have added a transparent color here. So okay, to get that, I will need a transparent color. For Elementor cases, it will be the better to get it from here. Text box, the style here, create a transparent color from here, remove it. The music class, custom CSS. It's not working. Let's inspect CSS color as well. Let's choose just continue. It's the color of this. This is the background color. Okay, let's do it from here. It's not working for that one, so we're doing this and removing the class from here. Okay, custom CSS date. Let's check it. Done. We have to make it important. Yeah, now it's here. Make it important, and the color changed now. So from now you can see the music was playing here. So can get this. Okay, what they have done, they have added a round edge here. So we'll add a border here of 15. Okay, fine. I finally found out my page. Here, we will check the process actually which I have to work on my later one. So that will help me to make it fast. Okay, now add this section here. Okay, we have added the image. So we have done something interesting here, which is not currently, I'm not making any wrong, checking that, because the color is not blurry, seems like something different. Okay, now I will add the heading here. Okay, where's the heading? This one style white. Okay, I want to add the text as well. Okay, text here. What is the text color? Text color will be this one. Okay, content position, make it medium. Increase the typography size. Size padding of 20, 50. Now it's done. Now it's time for creating this section. Okay. For that we will use the inner section image. Down here because we are using single color. So reset. Image here. Which image is that? Sorry, this one. So image. Okay, now the image part is here. Okay, it's taking a too long time. Change the color now. This is how easily you can manage your color swiping. This way we need at the bottom, two buttons here. Okay, content position to set it here, right side, style, left side. We need two buttons, so in that case we need two buttons here. Where is the button again? So in this case I will copy this button and place it here. This is already done, almost halfway. But we are using Apple Store. Logo, Apple. We have the Apple logo. Apple logo here. Okay, what is the style color? Change the logo, store, Extro, Extro. Crease typography here. Extro, okay. Size, sorry, 22. Okay. Data to button. They are adding chip. Oh, they are using the animation of hover animation of this is the glow, this is the float. Yes, using the float here. So the glow, this is the float. Okay. Push the button. Okay. To make it more lucrative, we needed some padding of 10. Most interestingly, we needed slide 20, 40, up to 5. So we have added this section as well. Now the most trickiest part of this section, in this case we'll be needing to duplicate this section. Okay, we want to move this thing. Okay. Now add another section here. Oh, sorry, this is the text inner section. What happened? Is there any extra? First of all, remove the first one. Okay. Add the background image here. I have already added the image previously. I have tested this one, but you have to add an there is a no repeat. You have to say it cover and say it well. You have to say it now. Use an image. I have an image already here. This one is too big. So we have to use the mask. This is in Elementor new features mask. Okay. Oh, maybe this image size is small, so I have to use this one. Otherwise, it will be challenging in case of size. Perfect size of image always be needed. Okay, it's time. Fine. Okay, to add text editor. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake again. This case. Image. Sorry. We don't have any intersection border image, one intersection border image here. So that's the mistake I made. So I have to make it cover. Okay, now I have to add some heading here. So what's the heading? So in this section I'm creating a music playlist. Come on. Music playlist. Make it white and size control. Okay. To that the text editor here. Come on. Border, I have to set a border radius, but not only on 10, not for the bottom. Right. Now we have to add more intersection here. Well, we needed two text and column here and the next section. So we will just use the same thing here to make it one for title track. Increase the size. Oh my gosh, what I have done. I forget that. So I will be needing these functions. Sit. In this case, I have to do the 2. I will use the same copy and paste. Okay, and I have to use a different color here so that make a color. That's why a design inspiration is must needed, because without that it will be challenging for you as well. Style section and go the border, in this case as a top and left. Now create the bottom is 10 and right. Then it's done. So you can see it's almost look alike to, this is the button, this is not right, we have to set it on the left. Okay, button. We've added an option here. It uses so many gaps, so we can manage it later. Now we will add the review widget here, one by one. We will to review, start reading. This start reading option. Team. So we have to do it different way. So I thought there might be an option. Okay. So there is no way to add. So I will use the same heading and padding and the name. There is a testimonial option. Reviews, author box, testimonial option has the rating feature. Designer John Doe. I don't have a rating option. Title name. So you can manage it way. So I have a testimonial widget right now. So if I download these images, I will show how you can manage it. But this one, save image, and this one, save image. Okay, we're almost done. And another part is the most trickiest part. One is this one. Okay, image. So image. Fine. Okay, website. Text color, make it white. Okay, now add some heading here. Now add the rest of it in it. Star. Okay, make the color. Where's the color? Make it white. Start. We're almost look alike. That one, designer. So I don't want to show the option name. Title is the designer. And the title color is main color. They have to make it white. Now duplicate this section and just change the image of this already that check man. Okay. Now make the position in the middle. Okay. And to add extra margin. Oops, sorry. Top. One is 100. The bottom one is 100. The inner section to add pixel. 60. So you get the idea how you can add the star rating and testimonials. Elementor has all the options, so you have to know how you can assemble them. So you can manage it by decreasing the size and the images. So this is the playlist, and this is the ratings. So update it here. Now I'm moving forward to this particular section. This is the new bit, and another section which we will like to use duplicate this one and training. Yeah, okay. Now use this new bit. This is their name following, so I'm using my name Zita. And okay, the text is more than enough, and they can follow me at the rate of Zita on Twitter, on YouTube. Okay, now I like to add some inner section here to add images like this way. These are the images. Add image, square images. Okay. Here's the beautiful lady. Set image. Banana. There's another beautiful lady. The gorgeous one. The orchestra. No, what's this? Forgot that. Okay, moving forward, I'm just using this one, just adding code. Uploading the images, so I hope it will save on the next time we work. I'm uploading all the images that I need. So this one, the first one, so I'll create and this one. Okay, now if you add any link, then you can create a link or anything or custom URL. It's up to you. Okay, fine. Now the most interesting part is the hover. Go to the CSS filter, make it blur. That's it. Okay. Now duplicate these images. How many images right here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 images. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Okay. Use. Now this one, the banner. Another beautiful lady. Standing one. Okay, that's why I upload all the images at a glance, so that I can manage it at a time. Like pressing the star. Okay, the last one is the strawberry. Oh, sorry. So the images. Okay, now this style with the blur can manage now. Another 2 column. What is it? Okay, and new section here is section, text field, let's duplicate it and set it here, set it here, content, sorry, what's the problem? Style, site, now add social icon, enter hat element, has all the options what you need. Okay, make it circle, and I don't want to use any color here, so custom color, primary color will be the blue, make it transparent, and I can hover circle. No, this one, not this one. We need okay, we need background. Okay, we don't need any secondary color, so no, this is the secondary color. Okay, now we don't need any border. That's great. Okay, almost done. We have covered all the section of this page. You can see we have about us section, we have images, we have the booking now, we have the overflow text, we have created the text with single music player, we have added the playlist, we have added the image overlay, we have added the social share of the copyright. Almost done. Now we will create back to scroll to back section. So how we will create that? In that case, we have to add an option here. So where should I create this feature for you? Might be here. We will be needed a text feature. So look at this. Alright, this as back to top. Okay. To do that, now we are doing the scroll to top feature. So I am using the text and also use the text link here. So that the text link of the section 1. Why I'm doing this? Because you will know the option. Text color. Okay, we can manage the text code. Sorry, minus from here, minus it here. Okay, we're using the text option. Start typography. All good. Now we have to move to the positioning, make it fixed. So this is the fixed position. Okay. Absolutely okay option. Otherwise you cannot make the position perfect. Okay, now I want to add a CSS. To do that we have to add a CSS class here, back to top, to make it here. Sorry, I forgot the CSS class. Still loading. Why? Use the CSS transform to rotate. CSS transform rotation. This one will help you. So rotate. We need this here. Back to top. It's the 270°. It's not working. Let's check it here. Rotate. Same thing I have done. So it's not working. Where is the problem? Okay, just copy this one. It's working here, so why not it's working there? Let's duplicate. Should scroll to top, like this class here. goes, man. I need to search the text editor. Condition. Here it is. Okay. Come on. I'm now frustrated with this option right now. Default commit. Okay, finally I got it. Now I like to use this option, but I cannot use it. I cannot move it. Why? Maybe there is a challenge. So I can do that. And to add inner section here to make it more easier for me. Okay, I need to add. Oh my gosh. Back. Oh. Okay. Start. Right. Set the board. Sizes to be increased. Okay. Now previously made code is working fine. Now I will share the code with you as well, so that it will be challenging for you. Okay, I'm using inner section. Maybe that's all the problem. If I do that, I have to create a different section or column. because it's an inner section. Let's go to right now. Position. Okay. Absolute. Okay. Right. In this case, if you want to make 50% of your content or 70% of your content, it will be appear. Okay, in this case it will be done. Okay, let's check it from here. Back it down. That's fine. That's good. Now I have to content and to have a link. Which link I will add? So section 1. As I'm adding a link, the color will be the change. So I'll change the section 1, and I'm adding a plus here to sec 1. Now you will see the magic. I hope so. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you. Okay, and the motion effect, there is a motion effect, scrolling motion effect, transparency. We will show the transparency here, fading. Let's check it here. It's not working. Why the link is not working? Section 1. Add the same class. Usually it works. It will work in that way. If it's not working, then use manual looker is not working. Section 1 perfect. Text editor. Section 1. sorry, positioning, default now for motion effect. Make it fixed. Or should I make it fixed in mind? So let's go. That's the problem. So positioning. It's the heading right now. 70% of the content. Okay, fine. That's a problem. So I have to position. What is that? It's here, but I'm not seeing this. Fit, transpose. Sorry, positioning. This is struggling. Yes, putting it here, and it's working. Finally. That's the problem of trial and error thing. So we have to remove conscious position, settings, check. That's the problem of live editing as well. So now you can see the scroll to top is now appearing the certain position of this content, and it's working as well. So এখানে to make this motion effect more clearer in this case, to rotate. So this is all about for today. In this tutorial I have tried to show how you can create the sticky left sidebar menu header, and with the pop-up option, very easiest way. And what I have said, it's not the best way to use it on the mobile devices. Also, I have shown how you can create the text overlap. Also, I have shared how you can create a single playlist. Also, you can create this type of single player, or you can using this type of single playlist of you using lots of video settings like that. Image over, and let's back to scroll. Let's scroll to top. All the features I have shared previously by using only an Elementor and doing some CSS work, and I will share the CSS code with you. So this is how we can create this type of page, and as I shared, the mobile responsive devices will not be available, so this heading will not be shown. So in this case, you just check it here, the mobile devices is not here, and you have to do some work. So you know how to manage the mobile devices work. So my suggestion will be that it's already hide in the mobile device, so you have to show extra add extra header section here, and then to hide it here for the mobile, or you can create a separate mobile header. I have shared it on the different video in my previous video. If you want to know that, then definitely let me know in comment, so I'm going to make the tutorial more lengthier, longer, so that it will be more. So that's all about for today. If you want something more from me, then definitely do comments, and if you find this tutorial useful, then definitely give a thumbs up. And I have added all the links of the, I will add all the links of the useful tools in the description, so you can check all the things here. Also, I will share the whole project, the CSS work with you. Also, I will share the test page of these template file with you, so that you can get all the features, or you can test it on yours. It will be, I will add it on my site, so you can download it from there. So the link also be available on my description, so you can test all the things for yourself. So that's all about for today, my dear friends. If you find this tutorial, I'm going to tell you to give me a thumbs up. And it's a very long tutorial. I'm very much frustrated. I'm very much tired now, so that's why I'm skipping the mobile responsive part. If you want to check that, then definitely you can do it. I will share the test file. And my mom is shouting at me because it's almost afternoon, and we have to do some works. So take care for now. Tata, bye bye. See you in the next video.